Friend, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My name is Kiera Mitchell, and many of you know me as a registered nurse. But you may not know that I've always been passionate about real estate. I especially enjoy coaching people who are in foreclosure and need help from their financial crisis and really need to hit the reset button on life. I also like to help those who have lost a loved one and are navigating probate. These families must sell unwanted property and frequently need assistance transitioning a surviving parent into senior living care. As the baby boomers enter their golden years, there will be ever-growing opportunity to serve their needs. So why does this matter to you? Well, you see, I purchase houses using private money from individuals like you and me who loan their money from their investment capital or retirement account. You can earn now high rates of return safely and securely in a way that most people don't even know exists. You can use any investment capital that you may have in a retirement account, a CD, a money market, in the stock market, mutual funds, portfolio loans, or even a home equity line of credit. My program allows you to create wealth by making a passive investment secured by real estate for a certain and reliable return. You can earn anywhere from 2 to 20 times more than traditional sources by becoming one of my private money lenders. I always secure your investment with a deed of trust and make scheduled interest-only payments so that your principal remains the same for the duration of our agreement. We customize the loan to fit your investment needs, but the length typically lasts 2 to 5 years. But in case of an emergency, don't worry. You can always get your money back. Your money is not pooled with any other investors, so you own the entire loan and we make the rules, not some manager looking for a commission. Now you may be asking, why in the world would Kiera want to use private money and pay such high interest rates for it? Great question. But the answer is simple, really. Time and convenience. You see, I can move quickly to make wholesale cash offers without the middleman. Banks have mounds of paperwork, applications, and loan officers and underwriters. They are a pain to work with. Besides, the bank will only give you a few loans before limiting your line of credit. To me, the quick availability of funds is more important than paying a lower interest rate to the bank. Oh, and by the way, take a look at one of your credit card statements. Congratulations, you too are someone who is willing to pay a high interest rate for short-term money that is readily available. You see, with private money, I negotiate more profitable offers, can close quickly, and can fund an unlimited number of deals. This allows me to keep your investment capital earning a high interest rate, which doesn't change no matter if the market is up, down, or sideways. And your principal always remains the same. This is a very lucrative investment vehicle where you supply my company with short-term capital secured well by real estate for high, dependable, and safe returns. And that's the key, my friend, your safety. In fact, your safety is my number one priority. You know that traditional banks hedge their protection by loaning out only 80%, requiring the borrower to make a 20% down payment. But you see, I protect my lenders even more. My company allows you to invest up to 75%, not 80%, of the home's after repaired value. So if Kiera Mitchell loses her mind or gets abducted by aliens and disappears, you see, as my private lender, are left with a huge amount of equity as a safe cushion. So the worst that could happen is you ended up owning a house at a very deep discount. A realtor could sell the property and get all your money back with interest. Not too bad. But equity is not your only safety net. I've said before that a deed of trust will secure each investment you make with my company. A real estate attorney will record this at the county courthouse, which then becomes a public record. You will receive a signed legal promissory note listing the exact terms of our agreement. The attorney will be responsible for all the documentation that keeps your investment safe and secure. This includes title insurance that I purchase at every closing to ensure a clear and clean deed. And it will be issued naming you, the lender, as the insured. This protects you against title defects that could affect your collateral. So you have lots of equity in a property and you're legally protected. But what if the house is vandalized or somehow destroyed? Not to worry, my friend, because you will be well insured. This is because I purchased property insurance as part of the closing costs that protect you from fire loss or any other act of God that may take out the home. The insurance company will name you the lender right on the policy. So if the house burns down, the insurance company pays you directly for the full amount of your loan. They don't pay me, they pay you. I cannot think of any other investment that offers this much protection, safety, stability, and high rate of return that private lending offers. I don't know about you, but right about now, I would be thinking, this person wants me to send her a boatload of money to supposedly invest in real estate. But what if this is a scam and she runs off with my money before any of those protections she talks about are in place? I don't blame you for being a little skeptical. So let me put your mind at ease. You won't be sending any money directly to me or my company. You should never send money directly to any real estate investor, even if they are your friends or family. Instead, for your protection, you will send your funds directly to the escrow account of the closing attorney or title company. And just so you know, I pay all of the closing costs. There are no hidden costs or fees when you lend your private money to me. You don't pay a penny. Now, I know that you want to invest your money safely and securely for a high rate of return, but maybe all your money is in a retirement account like a 401k or an IRA. Can I use that? Absolutely yes, you can. And what better way to grow your wealth than tax-free? Or in the case of a Roth IRA, tax-free. If it's your IRA or 401k, now listen to this. It must be self-directed. Well, what do you mean by self-directed? It simply means that we must move your account to another third-party administrator. Then you can begin making private loans and earn interest tax-free. This is easy to accomplish and does not trigger any tax payment or penalty because it is not considered a rollover by the IRS. If you think this is right for you, just let me know and we will get in touch with my self-directed IRA specialist based out of Houston, Texas. Now, since we're dealing with real estate, a minimum investment is required to participate. I use larger amounts of money to purchase properties and smaller amounts of money for rehab. Just let me know your investment capital range and I will put it to work for you. And no, I won't hold your money hostage either. Simply give me a verbal pledge of the amount you want to invest to get started. Of course, the more you invest now, the faster your wealth will grow. Friend, I would like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video presentation on becoming my next private lender. This strategy may or may not interest you, and that's okay. But I am sure many of you will have some questions to ask. Feel free to call or text me at 910-335-9228, and we can speak directly. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Until then, friend, this is Kiera Mitchell signing off. Goodbye for now.